Hello everyone, welcome to episode 12 of the DAGG Podcast. Today, I am joined with a very special guest, one that I'm very excited to have on the show. Chickendog, please introduce yourself.
Hey guys, I'm Chickendog. I'm just some guy with a yellow beanie.
Actually, a very important guy with the yellow beanie since you have been first in line. You were the first person to ever buy the Nintendo Switch 2 over in New York. Like, that's crazy. I want to talk more on that story later at the end of the podcast, but I just want to recognize you for such an awesome achievement. If I'm not mistaken, the day we're recording is actually the anniversary of when
I was gonna bring that up.
started doing those blogs. So, first of all, congratulations. It's an honor to have you here on the podcast.
No, it's an honor to be here. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Of course. You've been on my mind since the very beginning, since the very first episode. Just try to see which episode fits best. And I think the Super Mario Galaxy movie is the perfect theme. That's going to be the main theme of this podcast. However, how I structure the podcast is usually I cover the Nintendo news of the week first. And we actually have 4 very important news. I'm going to start with the lighter one, and that is that I don't know if you heard of a game called Mouse PI for Hire.
Actually, I have not.
You have not? Okay, it's fine. It's kind of like a Cuphead mixed with Mickey Mouse type of game. It is like in 1930. It's an indie game in which you are.
Wait, is it the one where you have the gun?
Yeah, it's like Doom.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Actually, that's a game that I've been really interested in, and it just like 2 weeks ago got announced that it's going to have a physical edition. Like no game,
really,
but a physical cartridge. I already pre-ordered mine on Amazon, the deluxe edition actually, that includes vinyl records and postcards and just a bunch of stuff. So that's something that I'm really excited.
I love when like video games do that, like have like collectibles come with it when you pre-order and have collector's editions. We don't see that a lot nowadays. It's like Nintendo Switch 2 era so far, like year one. I would love for like Nintendo to do, even for third or first party, just more like collector's edition. Like us collectors love it.
Yes, exactly. No, like we love it, and having like, and it's also like fairly cheap. Like you get the deluxe edition for like $70, I think. And if you want just the game, the standard edition, it's $40. And it's a Nintendo Switch 2 game with no game key card. So it's a really good deal. I think it's the cheapest Nintendo Switch 2 game so far, physically. So it's actually a really good deal. It's a very good deal.
It sounds about right.
Yeah. So I'm really excited. I'm really happy that it happened. So yeah, just like big W for indie games. Let's go.
Big W. We love indie games.
We do love indie games. Next up is also, I don't know if you heard, I'm sure you did, but the Nintendo Switch is going to have new prices regarding the games. So
I heard of that. I've been hearing mixed things. I don't know what is true and what is not.
Sweet, because we can discuss it, because I also have no idea. For my understanding, now physical games and digital games are going to cost different. Physical games are going to be $10 more expensive than digital games. However, I'm still not sure if that means that digital games are going to be cheaper or if physical games are going to be more expensive. So, you know, we have the 70 as the standard right now. I don't know if digital games are going to be 60 or physical games are going to be 80.
Like, from what I heard, that's what I've been hearing. Like, I heard digital's going to go back to the old route 60, 50, where the physical are going to be like 70, 80. And this is my theory of it. I think they're doing this because, you know, it's harder to make physical games. It costs more money. Digital, it doesn't cost that much to do, and they're making more money from it.
So that's what I think they're doing. However, with variable pricing, they could, I think I heard this on the Nintendo podcast, but they could go, Pokemon Winds and Waves, it's going to be 80 digitally and 90 physically. Or something like that with variable pricing.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, like they could do something like that, and that would be really, like, shitty. Honestly. Hopefully they don't.
It would be, but I don't know what's gonna happen.
Like it's something that we have to wait and see. They're going to start doing this with the new Yoshi and the Mysterious Book game, so we still have time to figure things out. But it's going to be an interesting period to see how this develops. To my understanding, Nintendo's going to go to the consumer side and actually make digital games $10 cheaper. So hopefully they stay that way. But with variable pricing, who knows?
I just think it's crazy that we're bringing up Gen 10. That could be $90. I literally, my first never Nintendo launch in New York was Gen 9 Scarlet and Violet, and I paid $60 for that game.
Yes.
And you're telling me the next one might be $90. That's insane. It
might be $90. Actually,
and that wasn't that long ago. That was like 4 or 5 years ago.
How much do you think they're going to charge for Grand Theft Auto 6?
Oh boy, I think
it's crazy.
No, that one. Look, here's the thing. Look, Rockstar's been making that game for like ever. Everyone's been begging for it. It's the most anticipation video game of all time.
Yes.
I think they're either gonna drop the ball at 120 to 200. I might sound crazy. Think about it. Think about it. People will actually buy it. I don't want it that price, but I think Rockstar would do it.
I don't think they're going to go that high. I'm thinking like 100 tops.
No, I'm speaking like collector's edition.
Oh, collector's. I was talking about base game. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Collector's edition is easily going to be at least 200. They can go to 300, 400. They can go crazy.
Because here's the thing. We haven't even seen gameplay of the game. Do we even know if it's done?
It's supposed to come out later this year.
I was planning to wait for it, but I don't know if it's gonna happen.
Well, if it's, I don't think I'm going to get any special deluxe edition for that game, especially because I don't think it's going to come to a Nintendo Switch at launch. It may be, but I don't think it's going to be coming on launch. And if they do, it's surely going to be a game keycard, so I'm just going to get it for the PS5, honestly.
No, yeah, I was going to get the PS5 version, but depending on when it comes out, this is my dream scenario. I can't guarantee that this is going to happen. I want to camp out for GTA 6. I've been waiting for this game for years. I've been watching the fake trailers online from YouTubers. I would love to go to Florida and do a series where I just wait for GTA 6 at a GameStop or something like that.
That would be, because the game is based on Florida, right?
Yeah, it's based off Miami.
That'll be fun. Hey,
I thought about it for a while, but it just like they keep pushing back the date. I'm just like, it's gonna get to a point where like I can't do it anymore because they keep pushing it back.
Mm-hmm. Well, that gives you more time to save money for the trip, doesn't it? As well.
Yeah, but stuff's life.
Yeah, that's true.
You're getting older, saving money.
Yeah, the base game I do think it's going to be 100, like just the physical game, at least.
No, yeah, I think it's gonna be 100, but like you said, collectors 200 or 300.
Yeah. But anyways, let's talk a little bit about more Nintendo. We have two series, not two supposed leaks that seem to be very true. That I'm really excited, especially after the Super Mario Galaxy movie. But there's some series or some leaks that we're going to get a brand new Star Fox game later during summer or fall of this year.
Yes.
What's your story with Star Fox? Have you played any of the games?
So, I didn't play a lot of Star Fox when I was younger. I do own, like, Avengers and Assault. I played a little bit of Assault when I was a kid. Mm-hmm. But I play more of, like, the OG Star Fox, like, on the NES.
On the SNES, right?
NES, yeah, SNES.
Yeah,
not the 64, not the remake.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I honestly... And honestly, we could talk about spoilers of the Galaxy movie real quick, right? Because everyone knows this, right?
Just as a quick disclaimer. During this podcast, we're going to be talking about Super Mario Galaxy spoilers, obviously. So if you haven't seen the movie, why? Go watch it right now. But yeah, we're going to be covering spoilers during this podcast. Yeah.
I just said that even though this is already publicly known, Fox McCloud's in the movie.
Yes.
Ever since I seen him in the movie, it made me want to play through the whole series. Like, I want to do a marathon of the whole series. And my introduction to Star Fox, like, before I knew it was a franchise, was Smash Brothers Brawl. the Smash Brothers games always introduced me to new franchises. That's how I learned about the Mother/Earthbound franchise, the Fire Emblem franchise, Kid Icarus, Pikmin, Metroid, all these other like Nintendo properties. Because I just grew up as a Mario kid.
Yeah, like me too. Like pretty much before Smash, I only knew what Mario, Zelda, Pokemon, maybe Kirby, Sonic, and that's it. Like everything else was thanks to Smash. So going back into Star Fox, I loved those games. Like I remember playing Star Fox 64 3D. Hey, there we go.
I want to stream these games so bad.
Do it. Go ahead. Do it.
I'm waiting. You know why I'm waiting?
What are you waiting for?
I want to get a cosplay. I want to dress up as Fox McCloud.
If you get the jacket.
Yeah, I've been seeing a jacket on Etsy.
Ooh.
I'm thinking of getting it.
Yeah, get it. Get it. Like, that looks so cool. Like, that just adds aura to you. Like, the guy with the yellow beanie and the Fox McCloud jacket, like, that's really cool. That's really, really cool. I've only played the 3DS game, and I played the Wii U game. Well, I've also played the SNES game. Never finished it. I never finished the Star Fox 2 game. I never finished it either on the SNES Classic.
I never got the 3DS version.
I was
gonna originally. It was gonna be my first 3DS game.
Oh,
the only
really?
reason why I didn't get it. So I was at a Target or Walmart or something. I was a kid, right?
Yeah.
And I was young. I didn't know too much about the 3DS. But when I was there with my parent at the time, I don't know if it was my dad or my mom, but we both went in there, talked to the worker, and they said, hey, if you get the 3DS right now, you're not going to have the menus, all this stuff. You're only going to have Star Fox 3D. I was like, huh?
What?
Yeah, I don't know. This was like before it was out or something.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
Going to get the eShop app or anything like that.
Yeah, wouldn't have the menu, the eShop. It would just like load the game. I don't know if it was like a beta 3DS. And I always wonder, like, what if I got that 3DS? Would it be rare now?
Probably.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Rare. Like, I feel like they were gonna sell me a beta 3DS.
Huh.
I don't know. I don't.
That's interesting.
Can someone tell me, like, in the comments of, like, the podcast if, like, that's a thing? Because, like, I don't know if the worker was lying to me or something. Because they were, like, trying to sell me Star Fox 64, the 3DS version, with the regular 3DS. But they said you won't be able to use any other features.
That's so weird.
I never heard something like that from another Nintendo console.
Like, that's so weird.
Yeah, I obviously I was a kid. I don't know if they were just, like lying to me.
Maybe.
But
yeah, maybe.
But this is like right before the 3DS was out.
So you were able to buy the 3... Wait, hold on. Because Star Fox didn't release until way later than the 3DS's release.
I don't remember. It was a long time ago. I don't remember.
Yeah. That must be
cool. I gotta search that up.
Do you think we're going to get a brand new game?
Oh, yes, 100%.
Yeah,
we haven't got one since Zero, and I'm not counting Starlink.
No, Starlink doesn't count. Like, Starlink doesn't count. Like, I haven't played it.
Here's the question. Do you think we're going to get a reboot or a whole new game?
I think we're going to get a whole new game, but it's a return to formula. Like, no quirky controls like they did on the Wii U, in which you had to use the TV and the gamepad at the same time, and it was just very uncomfortable. I think they're going to go back to the controls of the 3DS remake, which is just, you flying around with multiplayer available and a campaign that you can replay, going to different scenarios. Like, I think they're going to return to formula, but with HD graphics, crazy new worlds, and stuff like that. And, of course, the music being one of the highlights of the series, as any Nintendo game. So I think they're going to be bringing it back to formula, like to the classic Star Fox experience. Yeah.
I would say so.
There's also another game. There's also another game that got leaked, and this one I've actually theorized about it before, but that is going to be the Zelda Ocarina of Time remake for the Nintendo Switch 2. What are your thoughts on that?
I think it could happen. I know a lot of Zelda fans that I know of want the game to happen. To have another remake for the new modern console. And honestly, like, I feel like, you know, Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. I know they're not doing one for Majora's Mask anytime soon, but I know people want like remakes of those games, like in modern graphics, because they're some of the best Zelda games of all time.
They are the best Zelda games of all time. I still think that, for example, Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask are better than Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom.
Like, you're not crazy for saying that. I go to so many Discord servers like that I'm in VC with Zelda fans, and they would tell me this. And I'm not a Zelda guy. I wouldn't know. Like, I want to get into Zelda. Like, I would play the OG Ocarina of Time, but if they're making a new one, like a remake, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it. Yeah, of course I would.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's gonna be a whole new experience.
It's such a good game, and with HD graphics, maybe they also do amiibos, like special amiibos as well for Zelda Ocarina of Time. Like, that would be really, really cool.
And the other thing is too, like, they already have like a bunch of other amiibos that they could use.
Yeah. Is that Pomni from the Amazing Game Circle?
That's Pomni. I love Pomni.
Yeah.
Pommy's my mascot. Nice. My viewers call her Pommy Dog. Sometimes I give her the yellow beanie.
That's awesome. That's awesome. But anyways, now to the main event of the podcast. We can start talking about the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Oh my god.
I know how we can start this off. We gotta talk about it.
Bro, you got famous for that. Like, you were famous.
I made it a meme. I made a new meme from this. So, if you guys want context, so this is a Luma. It's a soap at Lush, the bath bomb
store. For audio
store.
listeners, he is showcasing the you've probably seen it, the Luma Lush soap. Yeah. Continue. Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. So my friend met Lauren in my Discord community, sent a picture of me. I'm like, ain't no way they came out like that, because I knew they were gonna make it, and I've been seeing good things about it. I haven't seen like any bad signs. I was like the first one. I was like, whoa. So I was like, you know what? Let me just post this on Twitter and just show people and just like see what they think. Open the app like 8 hours later. What the hell? 100K views? I was like so confused, and I saw people make memes of it. If you want to put some up later on the cast, there's people that made like Resident Evil memes as the Lumas, as the monsters. People made fan art of the meme, and some of them let me use the assets for my streams.
Yeah,
which is absolutely insane.
That's crazy. Like, congratulations on getting that hit to it. Like, that's awesome, and the fact that you have it right now. That's awesome.
Of course. But another thing iconic. I would say, I want to get it in a case. I want to protect it. I don't know how long this will last.
Forever. Yes. Forever. You have to protect it forever and ever.
For my channel.
You're going to be like Rosalina with all the depressed Lumas.
Hey, it's okay, bro. I got the Rosalina perfume from Lush too.
How much was it? Because I know those ain't cheap.
So I don't have all the products on me, but I could tell you most of them. Like, the Luma, like the meme, I highly recommend getting it. It's $13 just for to have it for the display.
Yeah,
it's like a soap. However, the perfume, this was $50.
Whoa,
it's $50. But hey, I smell like Rosalina though. I smell like the Cosmos.
Well, you could also get the Old Spice if you want a cheaper alternative, which you also have. Right,
the Brooklyn Bear.
Actually, you know what's crazy? We do not have that collab in Mexico.
Really? You guys don't have this?
No, because they have different presentation and different sizes. So actually, my parents were able to go to the US and they got me the Yoshi deodorant and the Mario deodorant. But I, for example, cannot get any of the shampoos. I cannot get any of the soaps. I cannot get any other deodorant because those are really like not in Mexico. They do not sell them in Mexico. I have to go to the US and buy them, or import them for double, triple the price.
Honestly, I did not know that. That's insane. That's messed up. They shouldn't have that collab in Mexico.
Because collabs are really weird in Mexico. Actually, let's talk about it. Because there's a new order or law in Mexico which prohibits characters in meals or in food that contains high amount of sugar, sodium, calories, excess of those types of things. Like those are prohibited to have characters on it. So for example, a lot of cereals in Mexico do not have any of the characters. So we don't have the toucan from Fruit Loops. We don't have the tiger from Frosted Flakes. I think that's how it's called in the US. Cornflakes.
Yeah, Frosted Flakes. Yeah, that's right.
Like we don't have any of the mascots in any of our food. Like Chester Cheeto ceased to exist in Mexico. Like
that is crazy.
So for a while now, for example, the Lucky Charms collab with Mario Galaxy, we do not have that because it has Mario. It has characters. So we've really stopped having collabs. We used to have, for example, Super Mario Doritos. We stopped having those as well.
Oh, dang.
But being a deodorant, I really thought, hey, maybe they're going to bring it to Mexico, but they didn't. For some reason, some unexplained reason, we didn't. So that sucks.
No, yeah, that stinks. I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, that's fine. I can just import stuff, which is expensive, but that's the solution. But anyways, back to the movie. What do you think of the animation? Because personally, for me, the movie was absolutely gorgeous.
So I actually was gonna make a video about this, and I am a little delay on it. I saw the movie. What is it? Today's the 5th. I saw this like a few days ago, like on Friday, right before work. I'm a super big Mario Galaxy fan. I've been growing up with the games since I was a kid. I played the first one on the Wii. My mom got me the second one right the first week it came out. Been playing those games forever, speedrunning those games, listening to the soundtrack by heart, and know so much about the Easter eggs and lores of the games. So when I went into the theater, I had a smile the whole time I was watching the movie, but it was a great Mario movie, but I don't think it was a Galaxy movie.
Great, we can talk about it because I completely agree with you. I 100% agree with you. I actually made my video about it. It felt like a Mario movie, but not a Mario Galaxy movie.
And the one criticism I have for the movie, and this is the only part where I'm gonna bash the movie.
Go ahead.
How the hell are you gonna call it a Galaxy movie when you fucking have 10 minutes of screen time for baby girl Rosalina?
The protector of the cosmos. The girl
for real
from Mario Galaxy. Only 10 minutes.
Only 10 minutes. I'm just gonna list like a few characters that had more screen time.
Go ahead.
The Mario 64 monkey. I don't know what his name is.
Yeah, but I know. Yeah, the monkey.
He got more screen time. I'm pretty sure Wart had more screen time.
Did he?
I'm pretty sure he did.
Damn. I'm sure Fox had more screen time.
No, Fox definitely did have more screen time. There's like a lot of characters that had nothing to do with Galaxy that had way more screen time. And look, I love Fox McCloud. I'm glad Wart's getting attention. My issue is like you can't call it a Mario Galaxy movie when the biggest character connected to the Galaxy games is barely in the movie, and they were trying to promote her like crazy. That's where I have a problem with it.
Yeah, no, me too. Like that's I didn't.
As one of my favorite Mario characters, that's kind of messed up.
Oh no, yeah, I was actually I think Cisco Cisco is like a huge Rosalina fan, and he got really upset that she's barely in the movie. Like,
because
yeah.
My fear is like when they do the next one, are they gonna include her in that or just forget about her completely?
I think they're going to do the Donkey Kong route, in which,
and
here's Donkey Kong doing his
like
stuff.
That.
And yeah, like here's Rosalina doing her stuff, and now back to the main story. Like I think that's what they are going to do. Unfortunately,
it's
because we're going to get another movie.
Oh easily. No, for real,
we're going to get the Super Mario Titans movie, like for sure.
I can't believe you just said that, bro. No, dude. If the next sidetrack, I know it's an AI joke of a game, but like if that's the actual next 3D Mario game, bro, you will not catch me getting it.
Look, I think the concept, the idea of having like a superhero Mario game is fun, but I don't know.
Like, it looks cheesy. That's just my opinion.
The AI images look bad. Like I'm sure
that's what it is.
Like I was talking to Matt on the previous podcast. Like maybe those are AI generated pictures of what someone heard of an actual employee say. Like maybe, like
even that's kind of a stretch.
Yeah, like that's kind of a stretch. Like
personally,
me. Yep.
I'm having more doubts about this, but I'm always gonna say this for hope. We just got a Galaxy movie. Get us Galaxy 3.
Oh yeah.
Just end it with a trilogy. They need to do that. They need to do that.
Yeah. 100% agree. Like there are also rumors of a new 3D Mario game coming early next year, if I'm not mistaken, or summer of next year. But I just don't know because the Odyssey team was working on Donkey Kong Bonanza, and that just came out last year.
The only other theory I could think of, another team was working on it.
Yeah, like a separate team, not working, like going back to
maybe
Galaxy.
The Galaxy team?
Hopefully. I really hope so. I really do hope so. And could you imagine the Mario game, the Mario Galaxy 3 game? And since the movie had a lot of references to, Rob, Pikmin, Samus, Punch-Out, F-Zero, what if they add like kind of like levels for each of these characters, like dispersed around the game? You have like 10 normal levels.
Not only that, I just thought of a crazy idea mid-convo when you were saying that. Imagine they have Fox McCloud in the game.
Could happen.
That could happen. They could do that.
Because we had a Pikmin reference in Mario Galaxy 1. I don't know if you remember. It was in Space Jump
Yeah, the
Galaxy.
Olimar ship.
Yeah, we have Olimar's ship. So it technically could happen. Like, it could happen. But for example, there's another example. I think it was a Mario Golf game for the GameCube or the Wii, in which if you hit...
Total Tour?
I think it is.
Yeah, it's on GameCube. I have that one, yeah.
Yeah. But in the Peach's Castle level, if you hit the ball to the grass, you can actually see little Pikmin coming out of the grass. So maybe they could do something similar like that.
They definitely could.
Game.
I think they should. Like, the thing with a Mario Galaxy 3, and this is why I really want it, you could do anything with it. You could have any level you want from any Nintendo property. You could have any new Mario characters, all Mario characters return. You could remake all Mario levels, make whole new original Mario galaxies, projects, items, because the game's endless. You're going to the galaxy. That's why they made a movie, so they could introduce a bunch of new characters. And I think Nintendo is at the phase of, like they did a few years ago with Pikmin, try to bring old series back and make them show light to the new modern day society of the new generation, because a lot of people don't know about these Nintendo properties like Star Fox. Not that many people know about Star Fox, and shout out to the guy that voiced Fox McCloud. What's his name?
Glenn Powell. Is that
Glenn Powell.
Yeah.
It worked for him taking that role. I don't think Star Fox would get any attention right now.
Oh yeah, no. Like Star Fox really revived thanks to that guy. Fun fact, I actually didn't hear Glenn Powell talk in the movie because I watched it in Spanish because that's the only option available. So I didn't get to hear Jack Black or nor Chris Pratt.
Hey, when do you go see it again?
If I go see it again, it's going to be in Spanish. Like, maybe I'll go this weekend. Like, I do want to watch it again, but it's going to be in Spanish. I cannot watch it in English until it releases on digital media or physical media. Because there's also a law in Mexico that prohibits kids' film to be in English so that everyone can actually enjoy it.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, I didn't even know that.
Fans have been begging. Like, we do have, for example, Marvel films in English. We do have Star Wars films in English. Like, all films that are not directed to kids are in English. But kids' films do have to be in Spanish.
So basically, like, the rated R PG-13, that's in English. But PGG, that has to be in Spanish.
That has to be in Spanish. If it's
not, you'll get in trouble.
Yeah. And
okay.
But voice acting in Mexico is really good. Like, they are really good. They are high caliber actors. Like, they do a fantastic job. Actually, I was talking about this with Matt on the previous podcast. But do you know that the funniest version of Shrek is the Spanish version of Shrek, the Mexican version of Shrek? Because Eugenio Derbez, who does the voice of Donkey, actually improvised a lot of the lines and made it 10 times funnier. Like, I remember there was a DreamWorks director or CEO go to a Mexican cinema to see how the audience is reacting, and they laughed way more when Donkey talked than in any other part of the world. So, yeah, like, the Mexican voice acting is actually really good. So I'm not complaining. I just wish I had the option to, hear the original audio.
No, that's honestly fair. I understand that.
Mm-hmm. Going back to another topic of the Galaxy movie, you brought up Rosalina a few moments ago. What do you think of her lore right now?
Oh, we're going that deep.
Sister.
Oh
yeah.
Okay. Look, man. Okay. We're going in a deep topic. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously, if you used to watch Game Theory or just used to play the old games, that's not the lore at all.
No, because clearly she is Luigi's daughter, right? We all saw that theory.
Yeah.
No, but
it's not just a theory.
No, but really, like, I don't like the fact that they are related like that. Honestly.
No, yeah. I thought they were actually gonna go the route like the Game Theory route, but when I saw they were sisters, my mind was like, "Whoa!" I didn't expect that.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't expect that. I was like, "Whoa!"
And it makes no sense. Like, if you play the games, it doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't, and this is why I said it's a great Mario movie, but it's not a Galaxy movie.
Exactly.
They cut a lot of the story elements to Rosalina's story. She has such a sad backstory in the games, like reading through her storybook. And it, honestly, when I was a kid, I got emotional. Like,
oh yeah,
her being
100%.
abandoned, her like raising the Lumas as her own child. It's just sad, and the fact that that's not in the movie.
Super Mario Galaxy is sad.
Big missed opportunity.
It's a sad game. It's a lonely game. Sure, it's fun. Yes, you're having a blast. Yes, you're hearing amazing music. But on its core, you are lonely. It's a lonely feeling. It's that lonely, the emptiness of space. You're alone, but you're yourself. You're moving forward. You're advancing. You are pushing through, right? And that's like the very core of Mario Galaxy. And that was completely missing in the Mario Galaxy movie. And I think that's what really sucks. And that's the thing that really stung me.
Like,
because, yeah.
I just thought of it too. I'm forgetting the new name of it, but like, the place where they were all traveling, all the Nintendo properties.
Oh, yeah. It's
What's it called now?
Gateway Galaxy.
So it's still called Gateway Galaxy, but they made it like a gateway to travel the galaxies. I don't like that.
Yeah,
I don't
Galaxy,
personally like it.
I have like this really core memory of myself spending hours on the Gateway Galaxy, enjoying the feature of being in a planet. You know, triple jumping as a kid, listening to the music on the Gateway Galaxy. Like, it was a really special moment to me, and they made it something that it's not. Like, all the emotional parts that made Galaxy are completely missing from the movie. And I'm not saying that the Super Mario Galaxy movie had to be the end of Evangelion levels of deep. Like, not at all.
Okay, that's pretty funny.
Like, I'm not saying it has to be that deep, but, you know, have some of the core, essential, lonely elements to the movie.
Yeah. And I don't know if they addressed this in the movie, but another thing that's dark that's in the games, every time a Luma turns into a warp star, they're sacrificing themselves.
Yeah.
And in the end of the game, spoiler alert,
like
if you
because
if you haven't played this 20-year-old game, during the end of the game, they all sacrifice themselves to reset the universe.
Yeah. Yes.
Why didn't we get something like that in the movie? Like, we should have.
I think maybe that's a little too dark, but yeah, I agree. Because that was dark as kids, you know, when we first played it. I don't think Illumination was going to go that route, especially on how they made Lumas like kind of like minion characters. In a way, in a sense, like,
I want to think of minions and Lumas in the same sentence. No.
they made them kind of like minions, not to such a level, but they really added the Illumination sprinkles into the Lumas, you know.
What did they do to you? What did they do to you?
But yeah, it's different. Like, it's different.
Yeah, it is.
So I didn't think they were going to go that route, but yeah, I certainly missed.
Do you like the Lumas with the mouths or without the mouths?
Without the mounts. 100% without the mounts. I think they have more character without the mounts, and they are more iconic, to my knowledge.
No,
whenever they talk, I just get, I think Cisco was also the one who said this, I get like hyper fixated or like, you know, overstimulated with these Lumas with mouths.
You know which Luma I'm surprised that wasn't in the movie? That was in the first game? The one that guides you through the maps.
Mm-hmm.
Why was he not in the movie?
Yeah, like the one that's on your hat and gives you the spin ability. That one?
No. That one was in the movie. That's the baby Luma. I'm talking about the black Luma. I forgot his name.
Oh, the black or the purple one from the second one?
No, not Lubba. Not Lubba.
Okay.
Lubba's the purple one. The black one that's next to Rosalina.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, gotcha.
Because I feel like that's such a unique Luma. How do you not have him in the movie? He could have guided Mario and everyone else and like tell them, oh, this is where Space Junk Galaxy is. This is where Honey Hive Galaxy is. We also Space Junk Galaxy. Are we kidding me? That is not Space Junk Galaxy.
Nope. Like,
they should have just called it Bowser's Generator, like the game.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was an insult. They called it Space Junk.
Yeah, it wasn't Space Junk Galaxy like at all. No. Like, yeah, there were a lot of missed opportunities, which overall,
100%.
Like it's a good movie, but it wasn't Galaxy enough. Like, I
know they weren't going to include everything. Yeah, I agree with you heavily. I love the movie. I smiled the whole way through. But after I got the theater an hour later, I was like, it's not a Galaxy movie.
Yeah.
And that's when it started hitting me. Like, damn.
Do you agree it should have been like the Mario Bros. Movie, the Mario World movie, and then the Mario Galaxy movie?
That's what I thought they were going to do. I thought they were going to introduce Yoshi.
As Mario World.
Have him on the team. Yeah, as Mario World. And you know what they could have done? They could have had Bowser Jr. be the big bad guy, shrink Mario and Luigi, have them explore, you know, the Yoshi's Island to get like defeat Bowser Jr., get the ray gun, fix them, put them back in their age, then set up for the Galaxy movie because Bowser would have been free, and then you could have had all these galaxies. And I feel like they need another movie before they do Galaxy.
Yeah, because they spent like halfway of the movie, like half movie, on the Mushroom Kingdom. Like with
that's like
it was like half of the movie. Kingdom. Yeah, and we saw everything on the trailers as well. Like everything was spoiled. Even one of the post-credit scenes was spoiled with the trailers, and that really bothered me.
Yeah, I'm just like, the trailers were the Galaxy scenes, and the movie was just the Mushroom Kingdom.
Yes, pretty much. Yeah, like Honey Hat Galaxy was just also a disappointment. We didn't even hear the.
How are we gonna have Honey Hat Galaxy in for like 3 minutes? One of the big galaxies. Hype up like Honey Queen. Oh, that she's gonna be a big main character. No,
she has like 3 lines.
Like it's such a disappointment. It's such a disappointment. Like they should have gave Honey Hive more screen time, the Queen more screen time. They could have done something with that.
They should have done a lot more. Like bring back some of the most iconic galaxies. Like for example, there's also I don't know the name, but the one in which everything is big and giant. You know which galaxy I'm talking about?
Supermassive Galaxy.
Yeah, Supermassive Galaxy was in the movie.
I think in the movie I did see the galaxy, but here's the thing: that wasn't in the galaxy. That was in the Mushroom Kingdom.
Exactly, like kind of like what they did in Super Mario Bros. 3. Like not even the galaxy, but like a level in Mario 3. Like that's it, and it was there for like what, 3 seconds. Yeah, like there was a lot to be done. A lot they could do. A lot of for example, the Beach Ball Galaxy. I would have loved to see the Beach Ball Galaxy.
They should have had Beach Ball. It's a disappointment they didn't have Beach Ball. They could have just had that for like a 10-minute scene, then they're off to the next galaxy. That's the thing. What I wish they did, like they could have had Peach and Toad go to these different galaxies where Mario, Luigi, Yoshi went to these other ones.
Yes. And then as they get closer and closer and meet up in the end. Yeah.
And then they would fight Bowser at Bowser's generator. That's why I think it should have happened. I'm just calling it Bowser's generator. It's not Space Junk Galaxy.
No, it's not. It's not.
No, it's
not. It's not. But I do want to give the movie some credit. The music was awesome.
Oh, the music was phenomenal. Animation and music was great.
Yeah, like those were awesome. And for example, when they started combining the Star Fox music with the Mario Galaxy music and combining and merging the themes, that was incredible. Like that was big. I want to download the soundtrack as soon as possible because that was awesome.
I hope there's a final. I would buy the final, low key.
A final what? Sorry.
Final of the Galaxy. Yeah.
I think it is already on sale. I think it is. After this call, I'll just send you
let me know.
A DM if I find the link. I think it's already available for purchase. But yeah.
I gotta pre-order that.
Pre-order, but yeah, pretty much the same. Before moving on, I also want to talk about the cameos and Easter eggs. Because this movie was filled with them, and I think like the one I'm the most excited one, besides of course Fox and Daisy in the post-credit scene, which looks awesome. Like Daisy looks very beautiful. Like she looks really good.
Yeah.
I really like Daisy's design. I really got excited with Punch Out, with having Little Mac running. I don't know if you saw him.
Yeah, I saw Little Mac. That was pretty cool.
I got really excited. Rob was awesome. He was really funny. Like I really laughed very hard on that scene.
You know, watching the movie, I just felt like, and I know some people might get pissed off when I say this, it felt like I'm watching like a pre-set up Smash Bros. Movie.
Mm-hmm.
I hate saying
it does
that,
feel like that.
Why...
Do you think we're going to one day get a Smash movie? Because I already heard that Miyamoto doesn't want to do it because it's too much. It's gonna
It
happen.
doesn't mean it's not gonna happen. Listen, if you're gonna introduce Star Fox in a Mario movie, then you're trying to make a Star Fox movie, and then from
Mm-hmm.
there you're gonna make a Donkey Kong movie. You already have like three characters from the original roster, and also Luigi as a lockable character, and
Mm-hmm.
Yoshi. That's a
Mm-hmm.
lot of fighters already. They could introduce. They're trying to make a Zelda movie
Oh yeah.
too. I know that's live action, but they might do a thing where they merge it to animation universe. They could do anything
Mm-hmm.
with that.
Actually, let's cover this up. So the original roster for Super Smash Bros. 64 is Luigi, Mario, Donkey Kong, Link, Samus, Captain Falcon, Ness, Yoshi, Kirby, Fox, Pikachu, and Jigglypuff. We
Yes.
already have Luigi, we already have Mario, we already have DK. We still don't have animated Link, but we do have Samus. Even though we don't see her, we do see her ship at
And
the
Yoshi.
Gateway Galaxy. We also have Yoshi, we also have Fox, and we also have Captain Falcon because we do see his speeder in the background as well in Gateway Galaxy. So that's already 7 characters. Who are we missing? We're still missing Link, Ness, Kirby, Pikachu, and Jigglypuff.
I
And
want to
that's
be
it.
real. The way I see it, we're gonna probably get a Kirby movie or Kirby cameo. If they do a Pokemon movie, they're gonna probably just do another Pokemon movie and then connect it later, because they have so
Yeah,
many movies they could do anything because it's Pokemon. I feel like
yeah.
that's easy to merge it. The one character I'm gonna be like, it's gonna be tricky is Ness. How
Yes,
do you
Ness.
get? Yeah, how do you get him like a franchise
Oh,
that's
he's just a normal boy from New
is
York.
loved
That's it.
but not
Cool.
well known?
There you have it. He's just like
Because
a boy in New York.
literally, the creator of Mother said he will never make another Mother game again. So I don't even know like if he would be interested to have Ness in a not live action, but a Ness in a animation movie.
To my knowledge, man, that doesn't really matter because the creator of Star Fox had nothing to do with Star Fox being in the movie. So he was really
So I
excited.
guess
He
it's
was,
all Nintendo.
yeah, it's all Nintendo. Yeah, Nintendo can do whatever they want. And to my knowledge, Nintendo can also like remake the game without the original creator being involved. Like, of course, he's going to get a notice and
Ooh,
everything, and they can also invite him. Like, hey, you know what? We're going to do this remake. If you want to, like, help us supervise whatever you want. Like, for example, an HD remake of the 3 games. Oh, I think that would be really dope. Like
no,
HD
that would
graphics,
be.
like kind of like what they did with Link's Awakening. Like, have that style. That works for modern, not for Zelda, but for modern. That does work. We also got
I
the Pikmin
that
cameo.
would work.
Yeah, the Pikmin cameo was really cute.
But yeah, it's just like they're cameoing all these Smash characters. We even got Game and Watch. It's just I feel
Mm-hmm.
like they're building it up, the universe.
Yes,
Like they
they're
might not have
hyping
all
it
these
up.
characters in like their own movies, but they're gonna once they make the Smash Bros. Movie, they're just gonna drop all of them in there.
Mm-hmm. Because okay,
They may
what do we
make it
have?
like a fighter tournament or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way I see it, like classic mode.
Yeah, because what do we have? We have the Super Mario Bros. Movie. Then we have the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Then we can also keep the Super and make the Super Smash Bros. Movie. You know,
Exactly.
like it's not the Mario trilogy, it's the Super trilogy. I don't know.
Or I could do one further, Super Mario Land.
Super Mario Land. I think that's what they're going to do next
Mm,
with Daisy, since she's the princess from the Super Mario Land games. I think they're going to bring Daisy, and that's when they're going to introduce Wario and Waluigi as well.
I have a crazier theory. I feel like the main bad villain for Mario Land is gonna be the big bad guy in the next movie. I know that's a stretch, but hear me out. Think about it. How they're gonna Bowser and Bowser Jr. are not gonna be the big bad guys in the next movie. This will be in the movie, but Bowser
Mm-hmm.
has a lot of recovering to do.
Yes, emotional recovery as well. Like maybe they are going to be helping out Wario, but Yeah, I don't think Wario can be the big bad. No.
Nah, I feel like Wario is more like an anti-hero.
So who do you want to see as the villain in Mario 3? In the Mario Land movie?
Not who I think it is, who I would want personally.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, hold on. I'm gonna. There's a lot of Mario games I could pick.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, because there's not that
Bowser is the
many.
big bad always. Yeah.
Yeah, he
Maybe it
will
could be the
always
Koopa
be.
Links.
That's what people want, the Koopalings. But if I had to do a wild card, I would say the big bad guy from Mario and Luigi Superstars, the alien
You
guy.
mean like I cannot remember his name. I
But
cannot
no,
remember his name.
he's very iconic. The reason why I say him, remember where the Lord said there was evil threats that Rosalina is trying to protect Peach from. Who are those threats?
Oh,
It has to be an
okay.
alien. It has to be alien.
Okay. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Oh,
So
okay.
it
Okay,
can't be
yeah,
Wario,
that makes
Waluigi. There
sense.
were babies. It can't be Bowser, Bowser Jr. because it obviously
Mm-hmm.
wasn't them.
Mm-hmm.
So it has to be international, like us terrestrial life. So it have to be the Mario Land villain or Mario vs. Luigi because they're aliens. Those are the only enemies that are aliens
Mm-hmm.
in the Galaxy games.
Yeah. Or we also have the what how are they called, the observers from Super Mario Galaxy 2? Can you imagine?
Oh, that's a throwback. I don't think they would do that because that would
No,
traumatize
of
kids,
course
but
not, but maybe a
that is a throw.
cameo. Maybe a
Nah,
cameo
Kimmy will
that
be
would be.
crazy.
Uh, but overall, going back to the movie, just before moving on into merch and talking about the merch of the movie, how would you rate out of 10 the movie now that you've seen
I'll
it?
do I'll do it a different way because I know a lot of people are just gonna be like, "Oh, it sucked," or "It was great," 4 out of 10 or 10 out of 10. I'm gonna do something different.
Mm-hmm.
As for a Mario movie adventure, like just watching the movie start to end, enjoying it, the music, animation, story, I would say 9 out of 10, right? But for
Mm-hmm.
Mario Galaxy movie, a 3 out of 10.
Whoa! Wow. Okay,
You get what I'm saying.
I can respect that. Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
It's not a bad movie, but
It's
as
not a
for a
Galaxy
Mario
movie.
movie, it's a 9 out of 10. As for a Mario Galaxy movie, it's a 3 out of 10.
Yeah, like it doesn't have enough Galaxy at the
No,
end of the
yeah,
day.
it's as a see. Here's the thing. I'm saying this as a Galaxy fan, the guy that grew up with the games. If like a mother fan that didn't play the games, they're gonna say it's a 10 out of 10
Mm-hmm.
because they don't know. They just don't know.
Yeah, they don't know.
Also, we could have got more Galaxy enemies in the movie too, which I'm disappointed. We didn't get a fight with King Caliente. That would have been cool.
Oh, mm-hmm. We didn't. We didn't. Like the only boss from Mario Galaxy was the three-legged machine, right, at the beginning,
Yeah.
and that's
Oh
it.
my, we should got the Dino Piranha.
We should.
That's a.
We should. Like instead of the T-Rex from Odyssey, the Dino
It should
Piranha.
have been the Dino Piranha.
Yeah, like there you go. Like
Oh my god.
instead of the dinosaur, the regular dinosaur, Dino Piranha.
Another missed opportunity.
Another missed opportunity. Look, I don't want to depress you or anything. Like,
No, you're good.
yeah,
Listen. I wouldn't have bought this if I didn't love the movie. The movie's good. I love the movie. Don't get me wrong. I'm still gonna buy this, like the collector's edition. I enjoyed the movie. However, there's more they could have obviously done with it, but hey, I'm just glad one of my favorite properties is getting acknowledgement, getting new merge, and one of my favorite like Mario characters is getting recognition. So I'm fine with that. It could have been better, but it is what it is. And what the hell is that? Is that the cube from Avengers?
it's the popcorn bucket. that lights up.
Yo, that's cool.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
it's Mexico exclusive. But yeah,
speaking of merge, we need to talk
yeah,
about the popcorn buckets.
we need to talk about the
Oh boy,
popcorn buckets. Have
specifically
you heard the
Yoshi and
news?
Luma.
Have you heard about
Which
what
news?
happened in Mexico with the Yoshi popcorn bucket?
No.
Of the man getting arrested for the Yoshi popcorn bucket. Okay, this is a nice story. First of all,
This is new to me.
before telling the story, I just want to say I personally give the movie an 8.7 out of 10. I think it's a good film, but not a Mario Galaxy film. I talked about it on my own separate video. My review's already out. But yeah, the guy that got arrested because of the Yoshi popcorn bucket. So over here in Mexico, the Yoshi popcorn bucket was exclusive to Cinepolis, which is the main Mexican cinema chain. Uh, and they locked the Yoshi popcorn bucket to the highest tier in their loyalty program, right?
Yeah.
So they have the no loyalty, then you have the fan, the fanatic, and the super fanatic tier. I'm in fanatic. I am not still in super fanatic, so even if I wanted to, I cannot get the popcorn bucket. Also in Mexico, it's $70. So it's literally cheaper. It's cheaper to buy Super Mario Galaxy 1 plus 2 for the Nintendo Switch than to get the popcorn bucket.
That's
Like
crazy.
it's crazy. It's crazy. But for example, what they did was for the ones who were in the fanatic level, these were available for buying one day before they actually released to the main public, right? So on April 1st,
Right.
I was able to get the light up popcorn bucket. For general audiences, they could get it on April 2nd. The Yoshi popcorn bucket was exclusive and stayed exclusive during the whole run of the movie. Like it's still exclusive. You have to be on the super fanatic level. However,
Wow.
this guy came in demanding that they sell him the Yoshi popcorn bucket, even if he was no part of the loyalty program. Like he had no level or whatsoever, and he was demanding because he thought, hey, today is the general sale of the popcorn bucket, so you have to sell it to me. And the cinema was, of course, saying like, hey, we actually do not have to. It is exclusive to the ones in the super fanatic level. Look, we are hanging out papers. We are displaying papers with this information. Like, this is not news to you. It's everywhere. Like, we are promoting and saying that, hey, this is exclusive to this level. The guy was literally grabbing all the papers, like smashing them in front, yelling, demanding, insulting, like calling
That's crazy.
really bad things to the employees. Uh, and then, of course, he made such a scandal that the police had to intervene. And then he was calling the police names, like, no, you cannot arrest me. What are you doing? Like, what you're doing is wrong, whatever. And then they start taking his stuff away. No, what are you doing? Stop, help, help. They're kidnapping me. And like a really girly voice. So that was really funny. Then, of course, he got arrested. I think he was just sent free because he was just disturbing the peace. But it turns out he was a scalper. He
Yeah,
was
that
trying
makes
to buy.
sense.
He was trying to buy all of them to resell them.
And this is another story I'm gonna bring up. So I went to go see the movie Friday. I just wanted one Luma popcorn bucket. I didn't want like 5, 10, 20, right? Just one.
Yeah,
They didn't
yeah,
have one because of these damn scalpers. And it sucks because, as an actual Mario Galaxy fan, I would appreciate the items and have it in my collection for the streams,
yes.
for my gaming collection, my background, and I would have it glow in the dark when I go to bed and while I'm playing
Mm-hmm.
Galaxy. But it is what it is because of the people have to ruin things. And the
Yes.
worst thing's gonna happen, they're not gonna make these products anymore. And the scalpers are not gonna get sales, and then it's just gonna go in the void.
Mm-hmm. Scalpers are becoming a real program. I've seen it more over in the US, like with Pokemon and everything. That doesn't happen as much in Mexico, but scalpers are becoming such a real problem. Like they're
Like
messing
I'll
with
tell you
everyone's hobbies.
I'll tell you another story. This is more like not Galaxy related, but this is another problem. The
Yeah.
Pokemon community, like with them scalping cards. Because of this, the Nintendo New York store will not be selling Pokemon cards anymore.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
And
what the hell?
It sucks. That's like, someone that camps out of the lines and, watching Alex's videos when I was a kid. The tradition is like to open Pokemon cards there with your friends. And you can't even do that anymore because scalpers actually try to sell them out. And it's ridiculous because, like, scalpers are ruining things like people actually enjoy. Like, think of it this way. Like, imagine, like, even not the people that camping out, like a parent wanted to get like Pokemon cards for the kids. They can't do that in Nintendo no more. That's just crazy to me.
That's crazy. No, scalpers are just literally the worst thing to happen to collectors' hobbies. I was recently called a scalper by a comment recently on one of my shorts because I had all my collection in display. He was like, "You're a scalper. All your collection, all physical games should be traded off. Like, you are not supposed to collect them." I'm like, I'm only buying one for myself. That's it.
The thing is, you're collecting them because you love the franchises. You appreciate the games, the art, the music, and you have nostalgia from them. You appreciate these franchises. The difference is, I'm going to tell you another story. I have someone in my Discord. I think their name is Strawberry Phoenix. They told me during their midnight showing, some random guy, not even seen the movie, goes in, buys 10 Yoshi popcorn buckets, leaves. That's a scalper. That's a scalper.
Yeah.
And I hate people like that. They just ruin nice
different.
things.
It's different to buy, for example, you know what? There are 6 different Lumas. I want one of each for my collection.
Yeah, that's different. That's different.
For example, over there I have all the FNAF cops that came when FNAF 2 released. I mean, I could have gotten only one, but I got all 4. I'm not a scalper. I'm not selling them. I love the franchise and I want to have the full set. Like, that's different.
Nah, yeah.
Exactly. What are you looking at?
Like, I'm sorry. Pommy's distracting me.
No, don't worry. That's fine.
Yeah, I'll get Pommy on the cast.
Let's go. She looks funny. Like over there with you. That's nice. That's really nice. No, but yeah, like, I personally haven't had like a real problem with a scalper before. Like, mostly here in Mexico, the problem is that many stores have just too little product. For example, the Zelda Breath of the Wild Collector's Edition, they were just very limited amounts of products. So there wasn't the problem of, scalpers. It was just, it's sold out because we get too little.
My thing was like items like the popcorn bucket. If they didn't make it a limited supply and they keep restocking, it's like, hey, this is an item that's not going to be like sold out for a while. I don't think a scalping problem would be happening right now. And the part that sucks because of these people scalping, they're not even going to make any money back. They're just losing money because of this. And no one's having fun. No one's going to get what they want.
So the collectors or the fans do not get the product, and the reseller is not going to be able to resell them, the scalper, because, people are not going to buy the inflated prices for something they're not even going to enjoy in the cinema.
It costs $45 for that popcorn bucket. There's no way people are going to spend like hundreds of dollars on it. That's just ridiculous. No.
Like, for example, it's very different for me to buy, for example, this popcorn bucket online than to actually use it while I'm watching the Super Mario Galaxy movie, and if I'm not disturbing anyone, have it light up as I'm eating my popcorn watching the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Like, it's completely different. It's a completely different experience, so you do not want to, especially with popcorn buckets, like, you don't want to buy them off of someone, right? Did you get any of the cups? Were there any cups available in your cinema?
Whoa.
Not even
cups or cops?
Like, cups.
Oh,
like,
you mean cups?
Like the ones of FNAF that have over
they
there.
Had one, but I didn't get it.
Oh.
I was going to get it in my next showing because I'm planning to go see the movie like 5 or 6 more times. I'm just going to be traveling the next few months a lot. Oh my God. God damn it.
No, yeah,
No,
like,
but I'm gonna be traveling a lot the next few months. So when I'm traveling, I'm gonna try to hit up like other movie theaters and see what other like Galaxy merch they have. And I'm gonna
mhm,
probably be going with like a few people like from conventions, a few people like family,
mhm,
friends, girlfriends, stuff like that.
mhm. Oh yeah, completely understand. For example, here in Mexico we have five different cups. Well, six if you count the light up one as well. So far I only have two. I have the Mario one and the light up one. But there's like one for Luigi, Peach, Toad, and Yoshi. And it's like, do I really want to get them all? Because they're expensive. So I don't know. Maybe when I go to another showing, maybe next weekend, if they still have one of the cups, I'm going to get, I don't know, the Luigi or the Peach one. But yeah. But anyways, I want to know about you, the guy
Me.
behind the yellow beanie, because
Hey guys,
I,
I'm
I want to know
Chris.
you. I want to know your story. Go ahead, Chris. Uh,
Oh
what
hey,
inspired
I'm
you to be a
Chris.
YouTuber?
What inspired me to be a YouTuber? Oh, that is a good question. Oh, I could go really deep into this. This might be a long one. So, obviously,
Go as deep as you want.
I'll go deep. Um,
Not like that.
pause. Sorry, I'm different with the yellow beanie. Without it. All right. No. I been watching YouTube since like I was a kid, like 2010, 2011, and I had a big passion of like photography, video recording, and I always wanted to be a YouTuber ever since I was young. And I used to watch like a bunch of OG YouTubers, and I feel like the one guy that really inspired me when I was a kid was Etika.
Mhm. Shout out to the Pikmin.
It just I feel like he was real compared to most creators, and
Yeah.
his content was just I feel like most people's content nowadays is brain rot.
Yep.
And there's nothing wrong with that. There's some good content still today. It's just I feel like that era, like especially with streaming and like video making, it was just a different era, man.
It was more original. Like it had this
Very original.
personal
It just
essence. Like for example, Smosh.
Smosh
Oh my
too.
god, I
Smosh was
loved
great
Smosh.
too.
Yeah.
I love Smosh and Smosh games. That was another good one.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I used to continuing the story. I watched Desmond since I was a kid. I think I started watching him during the Wii U 3DS era when he started doing the reactions. My first
Yeah.
introduction was the Mewtwo one back in
Mm-hmm.
2014.
Yes. Iconic.
Everyone knows about that reaction.
Yeah.
I even knew about it because Sakurai reacted to it on Twitter,
Oh,
and
I
I
had no
still
idea.
I still think that's
Did?
crazy. Like him reacting to a YouTuber's reaction, that still is insane,
Wow. Mm-hmm.
and that really inspired me. I'm like, wow, this guy was able to get recognition from someone he looked up to, like someone that he like looked up to as like a hero.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was pretty cool. And then like he would, make content about himself, his personal life, and I just feel like his videos were very personal and very motivational.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
For
where
sure.
like I started getting inspired to like, hey, maybe I want to do this. Maybe I want to make gaming videos and stuff. So back when I didn't have a YouTube channel,
Mm-hmm.
um, me and my best friend in middle school, Ben, which edits some of my Switch 2 vlogs. Shout out to Ben.
Ooh, shout out to
We gotta
Ben.
hang out soon. Fun fact: he created the Chickendog channel.
Oh wow. And you just
It was originally his
stick with the
channel.
with the name. Yeah.
The original name was Chickendog Gamers. It was gonna be a group channel, and we had like a bunch of people on it. We were making skits. It was gonna be a gaming channel, but then when we grow older, I thought the videos were great. Most of those people didn't want to do it anymore, and my friend was already doing other things like editing and animation, so he gave me the channel instead. And I was gonna change the name, but then when I joined like at a good community servers back in the day, it started like actually commenting instead of just spectating. People just knew me from Chickendog. Like they're like, "Yo, Chickendog, what up?" I'm like, it kind of just rained, so I was like, you know what? Let me keep it. And then I'm gonna keep it going. We're getting there soon.
Yeah.
I promise. I promise.
No, man, this is your spotlight. This is your moment. This is where you get to tell me your story because, for example, I'm just going to talk about something real quick. I think you and I have a very similar story as well because I'm sure we're going to get to it, but I'm sure that Alex C&D inspired you in some way, right?
We're gonna get to that yet. We're not there yet.
We're
getting close.
But
we're getting a few more years.
I know that you were the first in line for the Nintendo Switch 2. I wasn't able to be the first in line, but I don't know if you know, but I was actually the first in line in Mexico, so I'm the first Mexican.
In Mexico, I'm well aware of that.
To buy Super Mario Odyssey.
I think it's crazy, Ultimate, bro. I like that's very huge.
Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, so it's actually really great to have both you and I here. Both of us have known the experience of being first in line, but we're going to talk more about it later. Yeah.
No, I'm down to 100% talk about it later. But the next part, because we didn't even get to the Alex part yet, because that's a few more years down the line. But we're gonna go to I think I don't remember the exact year, 2018 or 19, when I got the beanie.
What did you get it from?
I was either in middle school or high school. I was at the mall. I don't know which mall. I think it was a mall in Connecticut. And I was wearing the Joy-Con Boy shirt. And the worker recognized it. And he's like, "Yo, Joy-Con Boys, respect." And then that day, I saw the yellow beanie. I'm wearing the yellow custom Joy-Con Boy shirt, which currently my girlfriend has. Not the yellow one that Cardinal made me. My OG one that was custom made. And I'm just like, you know what? Maybe I am supposed to be a part of this community. Maybe I'm supposed to like make videos, be a part of it. Cause like at the time during the community, I think I was like seeing like all these other like Joy-Con boys come together, like highlighters, meme creators. Like I'll give you an example, like Luke Bomber, EJ Lennon. Those some names. And I would just see like them making content. I'm like, you know what if like I just started doing stuff for fun? So like I decided to like, that's gonna be my fit. I'm gonna be Chickendog. And I first off, like when I started being part of the community, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I don't know how to make YouTube videos. I was a shit poster. I will admit it. Back in the day, I was a shit poster that didn't know what stuff meant. But as I got older, I started realizing, whoa, I don't want to be a shit poster. That's not me.
Like you want to be you.
I just want to be me, Chris. But I had some friends on Discord for many years. Some I consider really close family and friends. And one of those guys was I met from one of the Etika servers is Fern, the guy I was telling you that lived in Mexico. And this is where the Alexian. I'm gonna ask him. Because he thinks like the mall that you waited for the game, he thinks, or the Switch, he thinks that it's the same mall he goes to.
Oh, interesting. So he may be in the same city as me.
I think you guys should link up for like a video or something. I'm being so for real. I would love to see that happen.
Let me know later. Send me a DM. But yeah.
No, I will, bro. I will. Me and Fern knew each other for many years. We wanted to meet up, so we decided we're gonna go to New York meet up for Anime NYC. Not anything Joy-Con Boys related. Not Anime, not Nintendo New York. Nothing. we were just going for Anime NYC, and then EJ Lennon hit us up, was like, "Yo, you want to meet up?" I'm like, "Sure." So that's where I met with EJ too. But while we were in the city, we realized, wait, Pokemon's coming out, and I was like, "What if we just go?" I didn't know who was gonna be there, nothing. I was like, Bert was like, "Yeah, let's go." So we got out of our hotel, which I'm gonna be real with you, we got set up.
Oh no! Oh no!
I could make this like a whole series talking about this, but I'm gonna share this story right now. So when me and Fern booked our first ever like hotel for like a convention or something like that, we got stuck with a love hotel.
Oh no!
Yeah, like first time we just got IRL. We joke about it. It's funny. Like literally, our room had a see-through shower. We were like, "Damn." So one of us had to go to the bar as the other wait. Even though like at that time I was under, I had to go to the bar. I was like, "Damn."
Yeah, you were under. Yeah.
No.
No, like crazy. Downstairs under the floors, right?
Yeah. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Anyway, back to the story. Yeah, that happened. So we took I don't know what train it was. Like it was either the J or F. We were staying in Brooklyn, and then we go to Manhattan. And this was the first time I was in New York by myself. Like I was obviously with Fern, but this is the first time I was by myself. I wasn't with my parents. They always protected me, never let me travel and stuff. And the last time I went to New York when I was a kid, they only let me in a limo. They wouldn't let me use a subway. They wouldn't let me walk. They just had me in a limo. And I haven't been to the Nintendo store like in 10 years. So when I was there, I was like, holy shit, I'm actually here. But it took me like an hour or two to find it. And me and Fern were going in circles around, not Times Square, what is it called? Rockefeller Center. We passed it 4 times, go in a circle, because I was using my iPhone 8 for Google Maps, and it didn't. And reminder, this is 2022, so like.
Pretty recent, yeah, but the phone was definitely old, yeah.
When I walked to the store, when we found it, we're like, oh my god, we see tents! There it is! There are people here! What? Our minds were blown. And originally I wasn't going to approach, but I'm like, you know what? I want to, and this is a big reason why I got in part of the community. You know how like I said earlier, like I used to watch Etika when I was younger.
Yeah.
He was like a big inspiration. I always wanted to meet the people he used to hang around.
Yeah.
Like his friends and get to know them. Because I always want to get to know, like, the community. Because I didn't really get to know it.
Of course. Yeah.
Yeah, because I was too young. I couldn't travel when I was younger. During the Switch line, all that stuff. I didn't know any of that. I was a kid.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, of course.
So when I went up there, like I knew of Alex, but when I saw Alex and Gabe there, I was like, holy shit, it's Alex and Gabe. What the fuck? And I'll be real with you, I want to do this nowadays, but I was fangirling. Like I was like me and Fern were like talking. Fern was mostly talking. I was like, hey. Like I couldn't believe it.
Yeah,
it was them.
Yeah.
And I got in Alex's vlog, and this was my first vlog I ever appear in Alex's videos. And a lot's changed since then, but the first appearance is representing the Joy-Con Boy shirt. And I will always remember that moment. And then I told him, like, hey man, like this is my first time in the city in like 10 years. I have not seen the store. And my friend from Mexico has never been here. And you know what he does? He doesn't even know us. He gives us a private tour.
Oh, that's awesome.
And I will always cherish that moment. And I always appreciate him for that. I always felt welcome ever since then. And I made friends that night. Like, there was other people I met in the line. Like, I met my best friend Dylan. I met Jimmy. I met Rad for the first time that night. I met Radical. I think he was with Shifty. There was a lot of people.
I think he was. Yeah, they're close. Yeah.
And one of my friends online, Afro Sakurai, I'm a mod for him on his streams. I met him for the first time that line. I met so many people, and I always will cherish that line because it always made me felt welcome to the community, even though I was a nobody then. And I met a lot of great people, like Captain Rise Pierre. Like, he's always like welcomed me in the community, and he told me, like, on a call recently a few months ago, like, he always appreciated me, like, acknowledging him, showing him support. Like, he told me, like, when I was like, yo, you're Pierre, because I heard of him, like, he was like waiting for Scarlet and Violet. That made his day. And I didn't know that. And, like, shit like that, like, making people's day, being a part of it, like, meeting new people, talking about Nintendo, that's all I ever wanted. And being a part of, like, an amazing community like that, I just, like, you know what, I want to come back. And, you know, I always wanted to go to the Switch 2 line, but at that point, I didn't want to think of being first. But after, like, hanging out with Alex, talking to him, giving me that tour, welcoming me to the community, like, you know, like, someone that doesn't know me, I was like, you know what? I want to do this. I want to experience, like, what he experienced. It's not going to be the same, but I want to test myself, see, hey, can I actually do this?
And you know what?
So I started.
I want to make a quick point real fast.
Yeah.
That's the magic of the Nintendo community. Like, sure. Like, there's a lot of issues with the Nintendo community, of course, you know, the discourses, the troubles, the scalpers, everything. But the true essence, the true magic of the Nintendo community is that feeling of being welcomed. You know, you are welcome in the Nintendo community. You can always be a part of the Nintendo community. Like, we don't gatekeep. Like, I haven't been to New York since 2017. That's where I got my Switch. Not on launch. It was like 3 months after. But the Nintendo community has this special magic, and I especially feel it whenever I'm in conventions in the US. Like, for example, I've been to PAX East over in Boston. That's the first time I met the Anthem boys in person. And I also met, for example, Kit and Krista for the first time. Abdallah Smash,
that's cool.
Celtic, Nintendo. Like, I met a bunch of other content creators there.
You know, So, I don't know if I could talk too much about this on the podcast. So, I have a friend on my Discord. I'm not gonna say their name. He was at a con with him, and he called me, and he introduced me to Nintendo. And he knew of me. And he was going to check out my channel. And I was like, what?
Wow.
He was very nice, dude.
Awesome.
He was very nice.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a very nice dude.
The reason why I can't say who it was and where it was, because I might be getting a panel at that convention in the future.
Oh.
I can tell you more about it off the podcast.
Yeah, you can tell me off. Sorry guys, this is exclusive content. I'm sorry. But yeah. That's interesting.
You guys will know.
No, that's really exciting. That's really exciting. You guys will know in the future. Be sure to check out Chickendog's channel. Linked in the description, by the way.
Oh, and one more thing. I'm going to add a cherry on top on that. I'm trying to get 10K subscribers. I'm going to get the Switch tattoo once I hit 10K with Alex C&D. I'm going to visit him in his hometown. We're going to vlog it once I hit 10K.
Awesome.
We got to hit it.
Awesome.
We got to hit it.
How close are you? Like, how many subscribers
to him? Like, to his place?
No, like subscribers.
Oh, subscribers. Currently, right now, I will show the camera this. Currently, right now, I don't need to hide all the money, so I don't care. I don't know if you can read that.
6,418, right?
Hold up. I think my... Is that worse or is it better?
Oh, it's worse, but is that
It's worse. Wait, I
6,000
know
or
why.
is it 8,000?
That's
Oh, there
probably
we go.
better.
6,416. Hey, you're getting there.
Yeah,
You're getting there.
I wanna hit it soon this year because he invited me like and he you know what he told me, and this would be really meaningful if he get this when I go with him. He was thinking
Hmm.
getting the Etika tat
I
right
saw your
underneath his
shirt.
Switch logo.
I saw your shirt
Yeah,
about it. Like that'll
and
be really meaningful.
if I was there when he got that, I think I might actually cry.
That
Like
sounds
that,
beautiful. That sounds beautiful.
because listen, man, like I never got to meet him, but he always like inspired me when I was young, helped me when I wasn't at the best place,
Hmm.
and it'll be an honor like to go with one of his closest friends and see him get that tattooed. Like that
Of
would be
course.
meaningful. And like the fact that he invited me for that, I always will cherish that.
That sounds beautiful. I cannot wait for that vlog. Like that sounds actually really, really beautiful.
No, I really hope it happens. Like I really want to hit the goal soon. That's why I've been like putting my heart, sweat, and tears into like the editing, the shorts, the streams, because even though like there's times where I get tired, which I take a mental break to play like a GameCube game, just like off stream, just to enjoy myself. I wanna go all in because I love the community. I love my fans. I love the Joy-Con boys. And I love the people and I know they want to see it. I know people want to see me get the tat with Alex, visit him, vlog with him, do more streams with him. But if like people see me and him, like me getting the Switch tat on my other wrist and him getting the E, I think people would lose it.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm like 100% sure. Like that's meaningful. And I want to say I'm really happy on how you guys are getting along now. Because for what I'm seeing, you guys have become close friends. I would even say, right?
Yeah, I say we're really good friends. With most people like in the community, I don't really get to talk to people that much nowadays because I'm working all the time, and it's like same with him. But every
Mm-hmm.
time we do talk, we always get along, bond over video games and stuff, and we became like closer. Like he's a really nice friend, and he always treated me nice, and it's really cool to have the opportunity to work with him.
Yeah. Shout out to Alex. I hope to have him one day on this podcast as well. Did you know that we actually met once as
You guys
well?
did?
We did. It was in Retropalooza 2020 or 2021. And it was really fun because we, yeah, during the pandemic. Yeah, I know.
Hey,
Uh,
Dad,
yeah.
can I send you a DM?
Uh, sure. Can I show it on stream? Or,
You,
I mean, not on stream, but on on the podcast. Hold on, guys. Apparently, something fun is happening. Hold on.
you'll see. Just look at DMs, look at Discord.
Oh wow. Okay, yeah, I cannot show it yet, but that's really fun. That's something really interesting. You guys will know it really, really soon. You guys will know it really, really soon. I cannot show it, but hey, that's awesome. I just going to say
I,
that's awesome. You guys will know it really soon.
I, on a side note, because I did bring up panels and obviously not for that convention, but for other ones.
Hmm.
I'm planning to try to get a few panels at a few conventions next year, and I want
Hmm.
to try to get one for PAX East, even though it's not gonna be the same month when the Switch One came out. But I think it would be cool to get a panel at PAX East and get in the community to come up because I have a
Yeah.
few ideas for it that I think will be
Nice.
big. And I already know a lot of Nintendo YouTubers and people in the community are gonna be at PAX East next year. I think PAX East is gonna be a big year, even if they don't have like that many people showing up like for like games and stuff. Like
Hmm.
content creator wise and community, I think it's gonna be insane next year. But the amount of people
Yes.
already know where they're going.
Hmm. No, yeah, I haven't been to many conventions as of lately. mostly because of college. I used to go
Yeah.
when I was in high school, but college has been, really the center stage. I haven't had that much of an opportunity to go around the world, miss a few classes, and go to a convention, right? But this year I finally finished college. I'm going to graduate on July. Uh, and I don't know if you know this, but I'm actually going to Japan
Oh
in
shit.
July. Yeah,
Yo, tell me how it is. I always want to go to Japan.
yeah. I'm doing a solo trip, and of course I'm going. Well, I'm going to try to get to the Nintendo Museum. I have to make enter the. They do like a lottery system or thing, for the Nintendo Museum. So I'm going to try to get over there, going to Nintendo World in Universal Studios, doing a bunch of cool Nintendo stuff and Pokemon centers and stuff like that. Like I'm really, really excited for that, blogging it all
Uh,
the way. But yeah, I haven't been to many cons in the US as of recently because of college and going to Japan. But I do plan on once that I'm working again, uh, go to more conventions in the US. Maybe not next year, but in 2 years from now. And I also want to continue growing, and I feel like the Nintendo community has made such an awesome job to me feeling welcome. Like I feel like, for example, personally, I can go to any part of the world. It be San Francisco, New York, Boston, wherever, and find someone, another content creator, another Nintendo content creator that's part of the community, and hang out with them. And I think that's something really
yeah.
special and something very unique that the Nintendo community has, especially with all the New York crew and everyone who is associated with, Desmond's and Alex's community, and how it has grown and has flourished into something really beautiful that really motivates me to keep going. Like, for example, I know personally I don't have the biggest step in the community, but I'm sure if I text someone in the community, hey, I'm in New York, can I crash at someone's place? Or, hey, let's go in it. I'm going to try to do a meetup. I know at least someone is going to be there. And, that's really special. That's something that I recognize the Nintendo community and something very beautiful of the Nintendo community.
No, yeah.
And it's something really, 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 important to me and special to me to have you here. Because, again, you were the first in line for the Nintendo Switch 2. I've been the first in line for plenty of games here in Mexico. I unfortunately wasn't the first in line for the Switch 2 because I was studying in Spain. But, you know, there it is. I love what you did with the wristband, having it on the bottom.
So
Like
fun
that's
fact, Alex like came up to me the day before, and he's like,
yeah.
"Hey, don't lose the gold wristband. Make sure you frame it." I'm like, "Okay, okay," because he
Good
told me he
advice.
has his still. Yeah, he was giving me lots of advice because
Good advice.
he knew like I was newer to like collecting and stuff and knew like of like certain situations, same with the OGs. And I'll say this, like I will always appreciate the OG, like Alex, Gabe, Irving. They taught me a lot of stuff that I didn't know, life lessons, and I always will appreciate them for that. And same with all
What's
my
the
other friends.
what's the best takeaway you can take from them? Like the something that you want to transmit to the rest of the world that they taught you.
Basically how to live. You know what
And
I
how is
mean?
that?
Just like enjoy life.
Enjoy life. Yeah, exactly. You know, I think that's a really important life lesson. And that's something we can finish on this reflection. But live life, enjoy things. Even if I buy, you're going to see this short in the future, but even if you buy 10 Happy Meals because it's Mario Galaxy theme, enjoy life. Even if you buy Super Mario Pringles, do it. Enjoy life. Enjoy collecting. Enjoy doing what you do. Continue inspiring. Continue creating. Even if you think, what, it's not worth it. It's not good enough. Practice makes perfect.
Just
And if
never
it
give up,
makes at
guys.
least, never give up. I've been doing this for almost 10 years. Like this year, my channel turns 10.
I'm gonna say something that's gonna inspire people. I've been like, obviously I've been doing YouTube videos since like 2015 with Ben, but I wouldn't say I was actually legit trying to be a YouTuber until like 2020 during the pandemic. I've been going on this for 5 years. Right before the Switch 2 was announced, I seriously thought of quitting. I was at a point in my life where I was just mentally done. Like a lot of friends, you know, weren't my friends anymore. A lot of people like, you know, that I thought care about me, were fans of me, weren't actually supporting me, were talking bad about me behind my back. And there was a lot of like things I'd gone through mentally with my family to a point where like I just didn't have fun with it anymore. And that's the whole point, to have fun with like YouTube, to have fun like vlogging, have fun making skits, have fun like going on adventures with your friends, your family, and the community. At that point, like I didn't have fun. I thought I was gonna stop for just my mental health. I took a little break. I got back into it. It was the best decision in my life. A lot of like people in the community, especially the Joy-Con Boys community, helped me get my arms back up, continuous, not give up, and I really appreciate those guys and like the way they helped me during my hard times. I will always appreciate each and every one of them. And I'm glad I didn't give up, because if I didn't, like my dream wouldn't happen. My dream wouldn't happen.
Never give up. Truly, never give up. Keep on creating. Take a break if you need it. Like you don't get burned out. Also, like that's
never burn yourself out, guys. It's not worth it.
Have fun. That's all we can say. Just have fun. Enjoy it. Enjoy the process.
Have fun. Do what you love to do. Don't listen to the haters. Just do what you love to make. And, you know, if you love making Nintendo content, do that. If you love making Sega content, do that. If you like, you know, making music, do that. Making art, do that. Do whatever you love to do. If, like, your parents agree with you or not, as long as you're happy, as long as you're living your dream, that's all that matters.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, do what you love to do.
Precisely. Wow, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Chickendog, it was truly... Yeah. Go ahead.
I taught myself that. That's what I'm about to say.
That's how we became who we are. Like, I'm telling you, making shorts every single day is such a joy for me. Like, it makes me really happy. Really, really happy. But anyways,
and you've been doing pretty good yourself, Dag. I'm really proud of you. Like, I've been seeing the way you've been growing like on these platforms, man.
Thank you. No, truly, I truly appreciate it. I already have brands reaching out, so
I'm happy for you, man. Really excited. I haven't reached there yet because I'm scared of brand deals, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna need a look.
No, yeah, it's fun. It's really you never forget your first brand. Like, never forget it. It's been fun. It's been truly special. And I'm also really happy seeing you grow. Like, grow as a content creator. Like, you're not the same person you were 1 year ago. Like, I've seen you grow.
Oh no.
And I'm really proud of you.
No, man. I will say this. Living in the city for 2 months, struggling with a few grand to my name. I only had like 2 or 3 grand. Barely made it at the end. And I obviously, people thought I was unemployed. I still had a job. I just couldn't get back to it until, obviously, I got back to my state after the Switch 2. It was a struggle. I struggle in the city. There were some dates where, like, I had to stay on the subway a little late, like till 3 a.m., go right back with 2 hours of sleep, editing some of my own videos. I had to get my own editors to edit the later ones because I couldn't mentally do it anymore. There would be times where I'm just walking in the street at 2 or 3 a.m. by myself with a lone phone battery trying to get back to my B&B or my place or to the line. And there would be points where, like, during one of the vlogs, like, I got ill, like, mentally sick. Like, I couldn't physically move. So I had to, like, have someone take over that I barely knew because, like, I wasn't in the best of health. Like, the city really changed me.
It was 2 months. Yeah.
like I sacrificed my own mental health for the fans, the community, because I didn't want to give up on them. Like, I'll be real with you. There was like a day where like I don't know what day it was. I think the video is called like For the Community or something like that. It's like a video with me and Irving. Like I was going heart to heart on camera, and that was just me being real. Like I was at a point where like I miss my cats, I miss my sister, I miss my dad, and at that point, I'll be real with you. I heard nothing from them for like a whole month. I felt alone.
I can imagine.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I like I know they love me because like I still talk to them like after the fact.
Yeah.
But like during those times, it was really hard because like I was single, like a lot of other stuff happened, like personally with my life, like family drama.
Yeah.
But it's hard, man. It's hard. Like going out.
I can only imagine.
And then dealing with like problematic drama, news networks, and then propaganda, and then people trying to do documentaries on you, like bugging you with content. It was just a lot for my mental health to a point where like it weren't for my friends and the fans like that were really close that really messed with me heavily, I don't think I would have made it through it. Like I'm so thankful to have Irving there because he helped me get through it. He helped me like stick through it, and he helped me like when I wasn't mentally okay, and I'm really appreciative of Irving for that. He really helped me get back and locked in.
Shout out to Irving. Huge shout out. And you know what?
I got
guys, also take care of your mental health. Like
not for real. It's important.
Yeah, it's really important. Always prioritize your mental health. And like I was saying before, I'm really sorry to hear how hard it was, but I'm really proud of the man you become. Like seeing your growth.
No, yeah, man. I'm just telling you all this because I'm just being real. Because like most people want to tell people these things.
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah, like I'm not advising anyone like, oh, you guys should camp out for like weeks and I'm not trying to advise that. I'm just trying to tell people, yeah, this is how it was. I still enjoyed it. I still made memories. I still cherished it, and I don't regret anything. It's more like it was tough. It wasn't easy. And
if I get tired only doing 16 hours, I can only imagine being there for 2 months.
Yeah, man. It's just like you're sacrificing your whole life, your whole like you're sacrificing like 2 months of your life. Yeah.
Your time, like, yeah.
And look, I don't regret it, but like I said, I really appreciate Irving. He like helped me emotionally during the tough times, and like he helped like communicate with me, and he gave me like life advice, and I really appreciate Irving for that. And like he said it himself, and I always will remember this. He's Jiraiya, and I'm Naruto. And I always will remember that. And he's like the teacher, and I'm the student. And I always will appreciate him for that.
Oh man, I hope to meet all the New York guys one day. Like that's truly.
They're all chill. I love like the New York community. I love like Alex, Gabe, Irvin. I love Nexus, Toasty. You know the N10 guys, of course. Litz, Rad. Like some of the others that have been to the line.
Yeah.
There's so many amazing people in the community.
Night Sky.
Oh yeah, Cisco was there too. Fun fact: he let me crash at his place that night. It was the best sleep I ever had. Like, dude, that shower was so much better than my Airbnb shower.
Shout out to Cisco. Huge shout out to Cisco.
Yeah. Bro, we got to get you back to New York one day.
Oh yeah, 100%, 100%. But my guy, it's been an honor having you here on the podcast. Please tell us where we can find you.
You can find me on YouTube. My YouTube channel is Chickendog. you guys will find it. I'm the guy with the yellow beanie. And guys, I said this earlier in the podcast. Can we please, if you guys are not subscribed to me, please subscribe. Every person that subscribes helps me further to get to the goal to the Switch tab. I've been trying to get it. I've been dying to get it since the Switch 2 launch. I really want to hit it so I can, give you guys that promise. Because I really want to get the Tag 2 for you guys and vlog it. And now, because I talked to Alex about it, we're going to make it happen. I'm going to try to go visit him once I hit the goal and vlog my experience. And I think it's going to make a great 10K special.
Let's go. Link is in the description down below. If you're listening this podcast on Spotify, go over to my YouTube channel. You can find the link to his channel in the description down below. And my guy, I'm sure you're going to reach it this year. I'm really sure. Keep on working. Keep on doing the good work. You're doing some fantastic work. And keep on growing, man. I'm really proud of what you're doing. Really,
Thank you,
really proud.
That means a lot.
Of course. But anyways, this has been another episode of the DAGG Podcast. Do not forget to leave a like and subscribe. And also, if you're on Spotify, give us a follow. And I will catch you next time. See ya. Bye.
See ya. Bye.